Hey, what's going on, guys? I have an unboxing for you today. This is going to be my first zero tolerance knife. Really looking forward to it. Supposedly it's the copy of the XM-18. Let's see how well it compares to the XM-18. Though the videos I've seen, it compares more size-wise to the XM-24, so it's actually going to be a lot larger than the XM-18. So if we can get the box open. Alright, so we got a box wrapped in a bubble wrap bag. So, good packaging here. There we go. Nice ZT box. I really like their boxes. It stands out. American built, serious missions, serious knives, zero tolerance knives. Yeah, I really like their boxes. As you can see, part number 0561, the 0561. Comes with paperwork. Let's see how to open. Yes, I know how to open a knife. Care and maintenance, sharpening. Yes, I know how to sharpen, cleaning and oiling. I know all about that. So this does not pertain to me. Comes in a bubble wrap bag. I see some silica gel in there to absorb moisture. So that's cool. I wish all knife manufacturers included silica gel or an anti-rust agent in the packaging. As you can see from my Spyderco Mannix video, if they would include anti-rust in the packaging, my Mannix wouldn't have arrived with a lot of rust on it. Yeah, I really like that green or that brown color. It's gonna look nice next to my Microtech SOCOM Elite. Tan and flat, dark earth brown, FDE. So let's first open it with the thumb stud, and the detent is very strong. Making sure not to touch the lock bar as I'm opening it. Overcome the detent, and wow, that is very smooth. I thought my SOCOM Elite was smooth with the bearings. Definitely smoother than the SOCOM Elite. That detent's very strong though. So let's get a grip on this. See how it feels. It feels real slim, comfortable. The pocket clip sure is letting me know it's there. I really like this. Jimping is perfect. I really like the lock bar, how they did the lock bar. Stick your thumb in there, push it over real easily. See how the flipper is? Wow, that's real hard. I'm probably pressing on the lock bar, that's why. There we go. That thing just flies open. Can't really use my thumbnail on this because it's rounded. See, on the SOCOM Elite, you have to use your thumbnail because the jimping is so aggressive and the corners they're just not thumb friendly. Even if you have rough thumbs like mine, it still hurts. really smooth. Feels gritty for some reason. Weight feels good. Probably weighs more than SOCOM Elite. Put it next to the Hinderer XM-18. See, there's definitely a lot more cutting edge. Just overall a huge knife compared to the XM-18. Lock side. I really like the machining on the titanium. Looks really nice. And the reason I bought this, as you can see, the serial number 23. I have another one on the way, and it's serial number 2221. And I want to compare, because there's a lot of talk on the forums, specifically Blade forums, about how low serial numbers on zero tolerances were put together with more attention to detail, and I want to compare that myself firsthand. This was one of the first 25 knives built by hand, or they were put together by hand, and I got one that's 2220 first knife built. So let's see, I'm going to compare every little aspect, and I'm going to be real picky. Both of them are new. Haven't used to cut anything or take it apart. So it's kind of sticky. No, it's not sticky. Yeah, that was really smooth. I like that. I like that bearing system they have in there. I like that finger guard choil. I'm not a fan of the pocket clip right now. It's just this knife would feel perfect had the pocket clip be more low profile, if it wasn't sticking into my palm so much. Don't have the issue really with the nums on. SOCOM Elite's perfect because it's tip down only. The XM-18, nope, pocket clip isn't digging into my palm, but this one definitely is. So let's get some close-up macro shot here. Really nice stone washing. They did a good job sharpening. It's got a pretty nice even bevel on it for a factory edge. L-Max steel. I'm looking forward to trying that out, see how it holds up. Although I've heard it's more of a tough steel and not an edge retainer. But yeah, this is going to be my EDC for a while now. That and the XM-18 side by side. I was going to do an unboxing of the XM-18, but I couldn't wait. I got the package right before I had to go to work, and I was going to wait till I got home to do an unboxing, and I just had to sneak a peek before I went to work. So I did notice though I need to take it apart because the scale, if you can see how it's not straight, sort of a V. If you look at the handles on each side, it starts out narrow and it gets wider towards the top there. Because the person that sold it to me, I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't know if he wants me to or not, but he's a good guy on Blade forums, and he helped me get this knife, and I think he said he changed the scale. It was a blue and black, and he changed it to this camo. And I think the pin, I think that the scale is for a 3rd gen XM-18, and they didn't drill a hole in the scale if there is one, because it's definitely wider there, and it looks like it's because of the pin. Maybe when you tighten it down, that pin is pressing the scale apart. So you can see it better, because I was wondering when I got the knife, when I was opening it, it wasn't smooth, definitely. I mean, there was no way you could flick it open. Even if it did have a flipper, it would not flick open. And if you look at that, on the right side, it's like it's supposed to be, and on the left side there's a large gap between the scale and the blade. So that's definitely, I think, because of the pin. So I'm going to take this apart, see if I can fix it. Might have to drill a hole in the scale, but I really like this one too. So if you're watching the video, thanks for the Hinderer. Really like it. I've been trying to get one for a while. I'm still trying to get the flipper version. I'll probably get the Spanto flipper. So, blade centering. Let's see if I can get any blade play out of here. None. Blade centering, not perfect for some reason. It's actually to the right. I may be able to fix that, not sure. See if I can get any up and down movement. Yeah, I can get a little bit. Definitely no side to side though, but up and down, I'm doing this really hard, so I can feel something. Not movement, not play, but it's definitely something. If I push the lock bar in a little further, see if it's still there. I can see what's happening when I press down on the blade. It creates a gap here. I can see a small gap when I press down on the blade. Just minute gap. Well guys, thanks for watching the unboxing. I will do a review and an impressions video later. But for now, it's really comfortable. I like how the blade is angled down slightly, so when you're cutting, it makes it real easy to slice and draw a cut. Pretty quick. Flipper is really hard though. Needs to be broken in. G10 is pretty grippy. So is the titanium, 3D machine titanium handle. See if it's comfortable in my slicing grip. Yeah, it's okay in the slicing grip. Feels sort of like the Mannix. Reverse grip. Reverse grip is actually comfortable. Put your thumb right there on a flat spot. Yeah, feels good. Yep. I'm going to show you a little macro close-up real quick. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about the knife, or if you have one and you like it, let me know. And there's the XM-18 3.5 inch slicer grind, non-flipper. Looks brand new. No scratches on it or anything. Got it for a great deal. Oh, I almost forgot. What's a knife unboxing without a sharpness test, huh? Actually push cuts pretty well. Slices real well. Push cuts pretty good. Let's test to see how refined the edge is. I feel a lot of teeth, but since it push cuts pretty well, that means those teeth are very refined. Unlike the way the SOCOM Elite came, it has a lot of teeth, but the teeth are jagged, so it does not push cut, but it slices real well. It's got a nice deep carry pocket clip. If you're thinking about getting the knife, I would highly recommend it. Can't go wrong with it. Save a lot of money and get the ZT. I mean, the Hinderer is a great knife, great design. But if you don't want to spend that kind of money, definitely get the ZT. And if you do like it, then you can save up and get the Hinderer. The jimping, very similar to each other. The lock bar cutout, the lock bar jimping, and that concave cutout. So it replicates it real well. Did a good job replicating the original Hinderer.